frustrating it can be when your baby needs something and you don't have it on hand. But if you want to see what to keep in your diaper bag to make sure that never happens to you, then this is the video for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Chanel Inez and I'm a new mom who is sharing her motherhood journey on the internet. If that sounds like it interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around. So let's get into my diaper bag essentials. So I have a bag from Amazon which is called the Miss Fong diaper bag, and it is a dupe of the Fawn design bags. It looks like this. It's humongous and it's super cute, as you can tell. I love it, I'm obsessed with it. It carries so much stuff. I believe I have the larger size of the bags that they sell, and it really carries so much. And I actually use it as a purse as well, so that I have my essentials in here as well as my baby essentials. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to mention is probably quite obvious to you guys, and that is to always make sure that you have diapers and wipes on you. So this is the inside of my bag. It's full. There's this large pocket in the back of the bag, and that is where I keep my diapers and wipes. I use the Huggies Natural Care wipes, and I use the Huggies Little Movers diapers. My daughter is in the size 3. I absolutely love the Huggies diapers. I've used a lot of different brands. I've tried out some biodegradable diapers, which honestly I would like to use those, but they leak so often that I just keep going back to the Huggies Little Movers. So if you have a little one, I definitely recommend them. Or I believe if your baby is in size newborn 1 or 2 diapers, it is called the Huggies Little Snugglers. Highly recommend. So speaking of diapering, I have a skip hop changing pad. I definitely recommend getting a changing pad for changing your baby in public, if you happen to be in public, or even if you're at a friend's house or something, you can put it down on the ground or on a couch or something and change your baby on that so that they're not on the floor and getting any germs on them, especially during everything that's going on right now. It's definitely important to keep your baby protected from other people's germs. So I definitely think that a changing mat of some sort is a necessity. So in this little pocket right here, I keep Daisy's diaper cream, which this is the Baby Boo Bamboo Natural Diaper Cream. It looks like this, and it doesn't have parabens or sulfates. It is gluten-free, natural and organic ingredients. I like using the most natural possible products on babies because they have such sensitive skin and you never know what they're gonna react to. So I keep this diaper cream in her bag. The next little thing in this pocket is her sunscreen. I have the Think Baby Sunscreen SPF 50. Obviously, this is for if you live in a sunnier climate or in the summertime, to keep them protected. So I always keep this in my diaper bag just in case, because babies, again, have super sensitive skin, and I would hate for my daughter to get a sunburn because it would just be so uncomfortable for her. So I definitely always have some sunscreen on hand for her. Okay, and the last thing I keep in that little pocket is a snot sucker. This thing is probably my favorite baby gadget that there is out there because it just works so well. It's by Nose Frida, and especially because of the time of year it is winter time right now. If we're walking outside or something, Daisy might get a little bit of a snotty nose or a runny nose, and it's nice to kind of have this on hand to unclog her nose if she needs it, you know? It doesn't have to be the snot sucker, but I highly recommend the snot sucker. But definitely keep something to get baby's boogers out so that they are less uncomfortable. So I don't breastfeed my baby anymore, and I made a whole video about my breastfeeding journey and why I formula feed, and I'll link it somewhere up here if you guys want to go and check that out. But I formula feed Daisy, so when we go out, I keep a jar of the formula in the diaper bag. It's empty right now, but I keep a Swell bottle full of warm water to fill up bottles and mix formula, and I always make sure it's sterilized water in here. And I love keeping the Swell bottle because it keeps the water warm like for hours, and that is really handy. And then I keep a Tommy Tippy bottle in my bag, either one or two, depending on how long we are meant to be out of the house. So I keep that with me. The Tommy Tippy bottles are really great if you're looking for a bottle to get for your baby. I think that it's the bottle that closest resembles a breast, and she's able to latch onto this bottle really well. So I definitely think if you're looking for a bottle to purchase for your newborn, Tommy Tippy is great. So for feeding and burping, I don't really use the big burp cloths. I just kind of use these little cloths, muslin cloths, washcloths, for wiping up her face and burping her and keeping it like this over my shoulder while I burp her. So I always have a clean one of these in my bag as well. So my daughter doesn't really take pacifiers anymore. She just grew out of them like right away actually. And so for me, I still keep it just in case she does want to take it one day. I keep a pacifier in her bag. This is the Bibs brand. It's super cute and it's natural rubber, so I really like it. I keep one pacifier just in case in her diaper bag at all times, as well as a little teether toy for when she's teething and can be pretty fussy because their gums are sore, you know, so it's nice to kind of just have something to give her so she could chew on if she is uncomfortable. So I always keep a little teether toy in her diaper bag as well. Okay, so this is a very important thing to keep in a diaper bag, and that is an extra change of clothes. Right now, I just have this like nice comfy Christmas sleeper in her diaper bag because, you know, if she has a blowout or something, I just want to kind of quickly throw her into something nice and cozy and comfortable. It hasn't happened to us yet where she has had a blowout in public, but that's because, you know, with Corona and everything, we've just been at home so much, so we haven't had the need to use an extra outfit yet, thankfully, but definitely recommend keeping one in there. Like, even if they just puke on themselves or get really messy, definitely keep an outfit or change of clothes for your baby in your diaper bag. Okay, so another thing that I always keep in her diaper bag is, I don't know if you guys have it other places in the world, but in Canada, at least in BC where I live, we have a child health passport. So I have this for her doctor's appointments to kind of keep track of everything, all her appointments and what they say at the appointments. And then I have Daisy's care card as well, which is like a medical ID for people who are not Canadian. So I always keep that zipped up in a safe place in her diaper bag because I always have my diaper bag on me whenever I leave the house. It's the only bag I've been using since Daisy's been born, so I keep that in there in case of emergencies and for her doctor's appointments. I recommend a wrap carrier for your child. Not every baby is like this, but Daisy definitely is, where she doesn't like to stay in her stroller or in her car seat for too long. So say we're going grocery shopping or something like that, and she starts getting fussy because she's been in her car seat for too long, I'll take her out and I'll wrap her onto me, and I can cover her face and stuff to kind of keep her away from people. I haven't had to do this very often, but it is nice to have that option in case she does start getting fussy in public. So a wrap carrier is a great option in that case. Speaking of the car seat and taking your baby from the car into the stroller, I have the Up a Baby Cruise stroller, so when I take her out of the car, it clicks into her stroller frame. So it is really nice to have a little car seat cover. This one's just from Amazon, and I really like it. But especially because of COVID-19, you don't want people to be walking near your baby at all and have your baby just out in the open. So it's nice to kind of cover your baby to have that added protection. Also, if they're napping in the car seat, you can just plop this over them and they'll stay asleep because it'll be a bit more dark. This is definitely something that I always keep in my diaper bag just to have on hand and make sure that she is covered and safe if I decide to take her out anywhere when we're on the go. Okay, so those are the necessities that I keep in my diaper bag for Daisy. So I just thought that I would show you what I keep in there for myself. As I said earlier, I only use this bag. I don't really carry a purse anymore unless like my fiance is with me and he's holding the bag and I can want to look cute and carry a purse. But honestly, my bag is pretty cute, I think. So I just always have this on hand and don't even use a purse. But there's this back pocket behind the bag, and that is where I keep my wallet. That way, if I'm wearing it as a backpack, my wallet's in between me and the bag, and people can't grab it out of the front pocket. So there's that. And then in the front pocket, I have some Dr. Bronner's lavender hand sanitizer, which is basically just alcohol and lavender essential oil. But yeah, I keep that with me at all times because after cleaning my baby's bum, spritz my hands, and especially after being out and about, always spritz my hands because, you know, don't want to catch that virus going on at all. And then because of the frequent hand washing, because of the time we're in right now, I keep a nice hand lotion. I got this a long time ago from my best friend for a birthday present, and it's from the Face Shop. And I love it. It smells amazing. It's like green tea hand cream. But yes, I keep a hand cream in my purse for myself so my skin doesn't get dry. I keep a lip balm. This is just a Blistex SPF 15 one. I really like it. And then I keep a little roller ball of perfume. It is the Viva La Juicy Gold Couture roller ball, and it smells so good, like candy. I always love having perfume on and smelling good, so keep that in there as well. And then inside of the bag where I keep her diapers and wipes, I keep my tampons, because I always like to have some with me in case of an emergency, you know? Like I said before, I don't breastfeed, but if you are a breastfeeding mom, I recommend keeping nipple cream and breast pads in your diaper bag as well, just to keep yourself comfortable too. So I'd like to start a conversation in my comment section below, and if you've made it this far into the video, comment a red heart and let me know what your favorite baby essential is to keep in your diaper bag in case I missed anything. I really hope this video helped you to know exactly what to keep in your diaper bag and have everything in case of an emergency. If it did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're interested in watching more of my motherhood journey and seeing more of this little face, then definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!